All right, y'all, we got a long one. Strap in. Welcome back. King Midas Collects. Going through, finally, all of the orders week to week for the last 3 months that were sitting in the garage, in boxes, not open. I talked about it in previous videos where I should be opening up my packages weekly to ensure that everything is inside, everything is in decent condition. And lo and behold, as I said, there were some things that got complicated. I don't know, via, in shipping, in transit, or from just sitting in the box for an extended period of time. Probably a combination of both. So there are some not higher end, but like books that are going to go up, or even like incrementally have gone up just a little bit. They got some dings on them. I think I have a few examples we're going to show you guys here, but it is what it is. So let's just show you guys some cool stuff that I've ordered in the last few months. Yes, it's all very, very recent. All this stuff that I'm about to show you did come out with a street date 2023. So first up, anyone else getting these Vampirus Carmilla magazines? I've showed these before, but these like throwback to the Harris 70s Vampirella magazines, the painted covers here, they're absolutely fantastic. But I haven't opened it up to actually like read the interiors, so I don't know how it is. So that was, I can't remember what issue number that is, but here's issue number 17. What's funny about this is that they cramped this in with all the modern comic books, and of course they're different sizes, and there's a bit of a bend here. Look at this bend. And then they had the audacity to put like wrapping paper around all of it, so that's why the magazine was bent. But what funny enough is that the bend comes at an area where it actually saved this magazine from getting spine ticks, because these are very, very flimsy magazines. They'll get spine ticks from just being laid flat. So I think that saved it. And we just got to roll it out now, but it saved it from getting actual spine ticks in the packaging. I know you guys have seen these, and I don't know how many people were able to order any of these, but the battle roar sound effects for Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. Let's go. I'm not sure if you're supposed to like open it up in order to hear the roar. I was hoping you can just like, press it down and he would roar so you guys could hear it, and that would just play it in the mic, But I think you got to open it up. Or, somebody tell me if you don't have to do that. But here's the Kong one as well. So I think they both make different noises. They have to make different noises, right? I would hope so. Next up, we got 2 copies of the Cygnus second printing. So we wanted to make sure we ordered 2 copies of that. That was hot over the fall. And those are glow-in-the-dark covers, so those are kind of cool. Staking on the magazine train, some Star Wars Insider. Oh, these are just Treasury, well, not Treasury size, but the black label size. So we got the Waller versus Wildstorm book 4, which sucks because they didn't send me issue 2 or 3. I'm missing one of them. It just wasn't in there. They have Things from Another World is notorious, and I'll put it out there, notorious for if you have a magazine-sized book in your order, they just tend to forget it. It's happened several times to me. The Forge, Greg Rucka. This is actually awesome. Y'all should be checking this out, issue number 6. A lot of story, a lot of dialogue. Big book, but it's a really good book. We got some Somna, a bedtime story by Becky Cloonan and Tula Lotay. If you're a Lotay fan, absolutely need to check that out. Christian Ward on that Batman. What was it? City of Madness. I was trying to say Child of Madness. It's more like a video game name, Child of Madness. All right. Next up, I've shown the Virgin cover for this. I had to order it immediately. So, Dark X-Men, Adam Hughes covers. We got 4 of them because you got to order a lot of them. Next up, Swan Songs. This is the San Diego Previews edition version here. issue number 1 of Swan Songs by Maxwell Prince, W. Maxwell Prince of Ice Cream Man fame. Next, hold on. You can't have these hanging off like that. They're like, I'm gonna move this a little bit so there's some room here. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, more awesome covers. It's gonna be a long one, y'all. MJ on those ski covers that they've been doing with Marvel. ASM 40 there. Catwolf and the Howling Commandos, issue number 3. Just a pretty sick cover here. I can't remember who did this one. Ryan Brown, maybe? Yep. Ryan Brown on that one. So video game goodness, of course, the Assassin's Creed Visionaries book. This is the gatefold cover of all the protagonists, or excuse me, of each one of the games. We're on that foil kick where every single issue number 1 apparently got a foil treatment. So here's the Gleason ASM foil. Well, not number 1, but the last few months, it seems like every single book has gotten a foil cover. We have Stuff with Nightmares. I can't remember which one, but it was like like a Christmas special one. Mini-series of Stuff with Nightmares. This is a glow-in-the-dark Jenny Frison, so that's pretty cool. Next up, these look like it's 2 of the same here. Yep. That Joshua Swaby on that Birds of Prey. Beautiful artwork. Love it. Peach Momoko on these Nightmare variants has been killing it. I got another one to show you guys, but the Avengers, issue number 8 there. Then we have these Santa Claus books. Silent Night. With Zatanna on Santa's lap. Y'all remember this? This is the Rub and Smell. Ben Oliver. Batman Silent Night number 1. Variant cover there is Santa Claus. We have that awesome Disney 100 X-Men variant for ASM 39. Again, Peach Momoko with the Nightmare variants there. Of course, she's done a lot of crazy looking Venom ones. Poison Ivy, David Nakayama, of course. Oh man, we might have to split this in 2 videos. Might have to do that. Space Between. I don't know what this is about, issue number 2. I just love this cover here. It's just an awesome cover. Boom Studios, y'all. Next up, E.M. Gist on this awesome Conan. Issue number 2. Love this cover. There's just something old school feel about it. Unfortunately, this is one of the victims of getting a couple of extra spine ticks, color breaking ones too, which is the worst. You definitely don't want that. And then let's go ahead, one more Conan here. Let me show you guys that. Dan Parent did a variant cover here, which is awesome. Love Dan Parent artwork, Archie fame there. 3 copies of The Blade. Issue number 2, The Blade. Issue number 2, this is a Bill Sienkiewicz cover, so of course we had to get several copies of that. Next up, another casualty, because they decided to throw this bagged and boarded Virgin variant in the middle of all the other bags. So we have color breaking spine ticks on this Vampirella Dracula Rage. I think it's issue number 2. But awesome Perillo, Parillo. And they're just tagged, man, and it's garbage. Red Sonja. Can't remember which one this is, but again, beautiful Perillo. This one is actually in good shape. I think they sent me the wrong Draculina book, because I definitely didn't order. I don't get the cosplay covers, and I certainly wouldn't have gotten a Virgin cosplay cover. I'm pretty sure they gave me the wrong one here. And I can't do nothing about it because, it's been months. This is the 1 in 20 or 1 in 50 Jeff the Call. I think I bought 2 of these. Catwoman Uncovered. A lot of people actually don't like this DeCall, but I still think it's so unique and so different. Like it's a vibe. I'm here for it. Anything that Jeff does, here for it. And then we have a Betty Page, Linsner. I think it's like a 1 in 30 here, but nice Virgin Linsner. Babs Tar, so another Catwoman. This is the 1 in 25. A beautiful 1 in 25 there for Catwoman Uncovered. Love Baptar's artwork. Then we have 3 copies of the Warren Liu Power Go foils from issue number 1. Of course, there's also the one where she's wearing a cape as well. That was like a web store exclusive, or the 1 in 50, 1 in 100, something like that. So I did order that one as well, but I got it in 9.8 ordered. So might be a while until we see that one. We'll see. Next up, really disappointed about this one because there's color up all over. But this is the beautiful EM Gist Dr. Afro 36 from a couple months ago. Luckily for us, though, we did order several more copies. So, but to see one like tagged, just back and front tagged with color up, I was like, oh, awful. And here's another thing that's awful. Normally they always, for their store exclusive variants, this is a David Mack for Usagi Yojimbo Ice and Snow #1. They always put it in the bag and board. They did not put that in the bag and board. I was like, we don't care. It's not worth anything. Awful. And then some Scotty Young action there. Beautiful Scotties. Next up, really disappointed that these are all crunched in the corner. It's kind of really mad about that, actually. And several color breaking spine ticks to them, because these were not typical comic price, and they weren't discounted at all. So I actually paid full price for them, even though I FOC'd them. So this is from Antarctic Press. Valkyrie Saviors Key of Storms #1. I don't know what it's about. We all know why we got it, right? But on the back too, has this beautiful like AI art. You know, so I was like, oh, I didn't even see that. But you know, again, unfortunately, all the corners are kind of crunched here, so that, in my humble opinion, automatically that alone puts it at like an 8.5 at best. And then here's the B cover to that too there, which still had a pretty awesome cover. So anyone's looking out for something unique and different, that's what we're here for, to provide. Let's keep it going, actually. We don't have to move this into 2. Let's see. So my boy Angel at the Clandestine show was asking about these. I think he's missing 2. And now that I think about it, I feel like there is one of them missing, or maybe it just hasn't come out yet. But Alex Ross, y'all remember he was doing that 30th anniversary for X-Men X-Men #1 from 1991. So he did an homage cover of the whole thing. So this is for Dark X-Men #1. And we'll show you another one here shortly, but he doesn't seem to remember the Magneto one coming out. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it did. I think we're both just not remembering correctly. You know? Next up, I'm not sure who did this one, but Harley Quinn Black, White, Redder #2. Just kind of like a beautiful... Is it Gilliam March? I don't think that's March. Does it say... Oh, it's Joelle Jones. That's why. Okay, beautiful stuff. And here's the other one, Uncanny Avengers #1. So again, beautiful Alex Ross tribute there. Or is it 1992? When did X-Men 1 drop? Being silly. Then he also did this gatefold for every all the Avengers. So a connecting cover for all the Avengers. I don't know how many different books it went across. These are really cool for Sonic issue number 63. I got cover A and cover B. Just really, really cool covers here. Just really accentuates the uniqueness that Sonic provides, and the colors and the airbrushes and everything, and the whimsy and fun that it gives to children, and adults alike. We all grew up with Sonic, so those are really 2 really cool covers there. Back to some more of that Black, White, Redder with Harley Quinn. Jenny Frison, of course. We can do no wrong with Miss Frison. Then we have the Tedesco. Awesome Tedesco, man. This is just awesome cover. just out there, you know. Some cool Doctor Strange that just came out recently. So again, with the ski theme here for the winter. So issue number 10, the Lobos, and then the Peach Momoko Nightmare ones. Good stuff. It's pretty cool on Discover Country. They're doing like a 20-year anniversary for Walking Dead. So a lot of Image titles had a Walking Dead variant cover. Thought this one was pretty cool looking. Alright, next up we have Wonder Woman, more Lobos again, of course. Why not? The Santa Claus variant there for the Silent Night, issue number 4. What we got here? Oh, some more Wonder Woman, issue number 4. So Tedesco, and then Taurine Clark, I believe. No, Bruno Redondo, right? I think it's Bruno Redondo. Nightwing. Alice Ever After, of course, that beautiful Adam Hughes. Got to show you guys again. Ooh, some Sun Kumanaki on that Hell Witch there. Nice book. Big book here, of course, that Wolverine, issue 36 here. And then a George Perez variant cover, but it's still, you know, Helverine, so issue 36. The variants will probably have some value too. I was bummed about this one. This is Ed Piskor book, I believe, called Pink Elephant. Oh no, it's not Ed Piskor. It's almost like the same vibes though, but it's like a smaller book. Sumerian Press. It's really cool, but the bottom just has this awful like bend and spine tick in it. Like it's a real nasty crack, and I was just disappointed. I'm just always disappointed by that. I just don't understand how that happens. I'm starting to really dig Cedric Polat. Is that his name? Cedric Polat? Doing a lot of Zenoscope stuff right now. So Robin Hood, Dark Shaman. So I'll be on the lookout for Poulat, Polat. These beautiful Red Sonja, Janie Frizen. They're reprinting all her for the current run in foil of Janie Frizen's covers. So of course we got to pick them up. But of course, more Parillo, beautiful Parillo. I think we got that one in the metal too. Again with the Cedric Polat on Kingdom of the Lost here, Oz, Kingdom of the Lost. And we have a pretty cool cover here. I just thought the cover was cool for horror comics. Always look out for certain covers. Jay Garrick Flash #1 in the foil. Again, everyone doing these foils, and then I gotta like spot check them with the glasses cloth because I'm messing them up, getting my fingerprints all over them. Spine Tingling Spider-Man issue #1, some Scotty action there. All right, almost done. Let's get through this pile here. David Knock again. Boom. We have the second print for the Helverine. So that's a big deal too. It's beautiful foil Jim Lee Icon series variant. Superman issue #7, but of course this is for issue 211 of Superman that it's homaging. This awesome Magog, World's Finest, issue 20, foil embossed cover. It's embossed there. The hottest book the last couple of months, one of the hottest books anyway, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, issue 1. Of course, we nabbed a ton of copies of that because we just knew. You look at it, you're just like, hey, that's going to be something indie-wise when it's horror and it's cutesy like that. Come on. You just, your spine senses tingle. So we ended up getting 5 copies of that. So I'm glad. Good call. Some more Parillo, of course, on the Virgins. You just gotta hit them, man, because literally in like 5 months time, those are all going to be ghosts and hard to find. Edukiri here, Spider-Woman #1. Some Donna Troy art germ. Said that was the first time ever drawing Donna Troy, so that's pretty cool for him. Some Raza Power Girl. Love it. They're trying to, are they making Power Girl try to rival Captain Marvel over there? Seems like it. We got a Zoo Orzu on that Grimm issue #15. Just an awesome macabre cover here. Really want to get back into reading Grimm. I was enjoying it. Here's something that kind of made me mad that I bought. I bought 3 copies of this for Harley Quinn. Happy holidays. Harley Quinn issue #34. I didn't know that these Christmas card holiday covers were going to be half like that, and that they were, you can cut them out. You can cut them out and, send them as holiday greetings cards to people, right? Which is pretty cool. But then they wanted the actual cover. You still get just the normal cover of the book. So I was like, man, it's kind of a waste of money because these were $7 a pop. Like, yo, that's a lot. Jenny Frison. Harley Quinn, of course. Oh, here's another one that kind of messed me up a bit because there's a slight color breaking spine tick, but it's still color breaking. The 1 in 25 Berserker Fallen Empire Frison. Oh, super bummed about that one. Next up, some JTC goodness here. And I think I just messed that. Oh my goodness, I just messed that up. So Spider-Gwen Smash negative variants here. I totally dented it. So it's like one of those rips in the middle. It's not a rip, but it looks like a rip. Ah, man, it sucks. Beneath the Trees again, issue #2. Yeah. We have a special San Diego Comic-Con Conan the Barbarian foil SDCC Archer. Beautiful book. Again from SDCC, this is a black and white Bill Sienkiewicz for Gun Honey or Heatseeker Gun Honey series. We got a Josh Middleton Red Sonja Virgin there. We also got the metal cover of this as well that came in. All right, last few and then we're done. We are done. So here is that another beautiful Parillo Red Sonja Virgin. And I already showed you guys the other, every other one that came back and boarded here are good to go and actually came in really nice shape. So not concerned about them at all. I have to still check the backs, of course, but they look pretty good. So Scarlet Couture and Munich File. This was a SDCC exclusive. I think because this is red and the other cover was black. Pretty sure that was the case. Again, more Frison here. We're going to show you again the Fallen Empire, but this one was the local comic shop day edition there. So 2 of them in foil. Couple more left. That Swaby Captain Marvel that people love. I only got 1 copy of this though. I didn't think it was going to blow up crazy like that, but I'm also kind of limiting my copies of everything. Otherwise, I'd have 5 here and 6 here and 9 here. I don't have an LLC yet where I can go get that crazy, but hopefully soon. More Parillo, man. This one is just these virgins they just do wonders, man, without any of that trade dress. Beautiful books. And then finishing it off with Frank Cho on the Savage Red Sonja there. So I had to pick that up. And the last time I'll show you guys is a hardcover for an Image series from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. They actually did this before where it was a brand new story and they went straight to making it a hardcover. I like that format. If you have one cohesive story to tell that's longer than a mini-series, like why not encapsulate it in a different way? And so they did it again where the body was. So if you enjoy Ed Brubaker, which I certainly do, he's one of my favorite storytellers. Criminal, Fatale, even his run on Captain America was fantastic. So awesome noir pulp style stories. Good stuff. Check it out, Where the Body Was. So it's $24.99. And we had a longer video because I had a lot to show you guys, but I guess it was easier just like, let's just knock it all out at once. So I hope you saw something that looked awesome and unique. And that's what I like to do. Find some obscure stuff, but also, you know, this is all stuff that could be FOC, right? You can all order it yourself if you'd like and get it as cheap as possible too. FOC 30% off at its cheapest, so it's pretty cool, especially for the variants that you know that's gonna pop if you can get it in time anyway. With that being said, hey guys, we have claim sales going on Instagram every Saturday, so we're gonna have one going up on Saturday. Check the Instagram, it's in the description down below for the details as the week progresses. I'll probably put something up tomorrow so you guys can have like a timetable of when that's going to occur. Of course, as always, we update the catalog on deepinkcollectibles.com. So be sure to check often, at least weekly, to see if a new book is popping on there, or just send us a list of what you want. That's always easy as well. And two big updates. We'll be doing a show in Annandale, Virginia, January 28th. So any viewers that live in the DMV, live in that area, hey, check out that show. It's going to be a good card and comic show. And then again, at Clandestine, Super Bowl Sunday. I have to get back to you with the details. That one might be in Laurel, Maryland, but I think Super Bowl Sunday is the second week in February, not mistaken. So be on the lookout for that show too. I'm really excited to do both. So we're getting that ball rolling. 2024 is looking great. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. All the socials down below in the description, and we'll see you in the next one. Bag and Boredom, and in the vault.